What's up guys and welcome. My name is Franceska and today I'm going to be doing a fall nail design. I'm going to start by curing some base coat and cleaning off any excess residue. I will be using a slip solution by Landfo today, and I just want to show you guys my last set. Light blue and light green are my favorite colors, and I was feeling kind of starry night. I didn't record myself doing this set, but let me know if I should recreate it and do it even better with you guys. But let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be filling all the dual forms up to this line. And I'm going to start by applying base coat because I'm going to be using these gorgeous fall leaves. I'm just going to apply them in a zigzag and let that cure for 20 seconds. Next, I'm going to be using Bright White by Makartt to create a really elegant, sleek fall nail design. And once that's good, I'm just going to place it and make sure that underneath is nice and smooth. I made that mistake before. I found it almost impossible to fix without an electric nail file. Clean around the cuticles and cure top and bottom for 60 to 90 seconds. So it looks like some of the white spilled onto some of the leaves. For right now, I'm going to clean and file a little before I get started on the next finger. And I'm just going to be using that bright white. Check underneath and cure for 60 to 90 seconds. File that down a bit. And now I'm going to be using Clear by Makartt. Let's do a quick 8-second cure to make sure these leaves stay in place with this light layer of clear gel I'm adding over them. Check underneath and around the cuticles and cure for 60 to 90 seconds. Pop that bad boy off and voila! Next, we're going to do the exact same thing with the pinky. And last but definitely not least, the index finger. And cure that for 30 seconds. Now it's time to file. I'm going for a coffin shape. I love this shape, but can we make a new name for it? Because don't nobody need to be saying that word unless they need to be saying that word. Anyways. Let's start designing these nails. I'm going to be using 205 by Lavender Violet to add some subtle elegance. It's like a bronzed brown. Cure that for like 10 seconds and repeat. And then I'm going to make these pop. Wow, just wow. Let's start with 217 by Lavender Violet and follow it up with 207 by Lavender Violet. And then I'm going to add this light peachy color by Lavender Violet as well. Cure that for 30 seconds. Now I'm just going to add some base coat to a few areas because it's fall and we need a flower. I also want to add a few gems and maybe a few of these confetti thingies. Because why not? Fall is a time that we welcome in the holidays, so it's definitely a party and a celebration. Now let's use these gold accessories on the pinky. I really need these to stand out, so I'll be adding a few more gems to tie it all together. Next, I'm just going to encapsulate the leaves with some Clear by Makartt. And the same thing for the gold flower. And last, let's give these a full top coat to make sure these leaves stay glistening all fall. Or at least until we're ready to switch it up again. After curing for 60 to 90 seconds, here's the final outcome. These encapsulated leaves are everything. Those white lines on the clear nails really stand out. Not to mention those little gold accessories on the pinky. I think the color of these gems tie everything together so nicely. I love the holidays. It's definitely the most wonderful time of the year. No matter where you are, I pray your spirit is shining bright inside of you. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments.